Hey, what's up? I am back with another question from another awesome student. Today's question is, how do you change the color of an element? Well, this is very, very simple, but we need to remember that we've all started at the very beginning at some point. I had this exact same question, I'm sure. So let me show you a couple of ways that we can get this done. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about HTML and CSS, we do offer free trials. Check down below in the teacher's notes or description for a link. All right, so let's hop directly into our project. And we have an HTML file, and I'm going to create a styles.css file. First thing we need to do is make sure it's linked up. So let's hop right back into our HTML file. And above the title, we're going to write link with a tab. And then in the href value, we'll just write styles.css. And this is the most common way to write CSS by having it in a style sheet. Let's open it up side by side with our HTML file. And in order to color our H1 element, we'll just write H1 with a set of curly braces and then color red. And you'll see that the color of our H1 is now red. This is how you color an element. Now, there's multiple ways to do this. We can also hop into our body tag in the HTML and write a set of style tags and then write our CSS in there. So if we say H1 color purple, what do you think is going to happen? Well, if we hit save, we'll notice that our H1 is now purple. Writing your CSS inside the HTML has better specificity than writing it in the CSS, but you're not going to want to do that often. But alternatively, you could also write a style tag directly on the element and supply a color, and that's going to have even greater specificity. So there's definitely use cases for these, but you'll want to stay consistent with whichever method that you choose to use. It's usually best practice to keep all of your CSS into a CSS style sheet and really try not to write any inline styles unless you're trying to have greater specificity. But you should probably avoid doing that. And that's how you color an element. I hope this guide helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one.